Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Muscovy. So I've been doing a little bit of thinking from the last episode. I've realised that we have not made much progress down our mission tree, and I realised what the issue was. I thought we needed to take some land, but it turns out what we needed to actually be doing was making some conversions happen. So I had a bit of a look, and I see that this is the area that we need to convert. But at the moment we have no ability whatsoever, being that it is a territory. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn it into a state. We've had a few suggestions for that for a little while by the interface, but I think we definitely need to go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and core it all. 107, that's fine. We have plenty of admin power, and then what we can do is if we go to our areas here, we can still not gain any progress. We're not quite, strong enough to convert them. They've still got a little bit of issues there. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck on an edict of enforce religious unity. Yes, there we are. So that should be an extra %. And yeah, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and we'll pick out the smallest province. So there's, 5 development, 9 and 8. So theoretically this should be the quickest. How long will this take? Approximately 55 months? Alright, well, we may as well get that going now. We've got the money to spare, and so that's what we'll do. Now, also, I was looking, and since we need to head off to the east, I realized that Uzbek is no longer in control of Bashkiria. So what I was thinking is we should probably go ahead and build up some spy network to get some claims on them. Now, I do realize that they are allied to the Ottomans, but if we have a look here right now, the Ottomans are in debt by a fairly substantial number. So if we can go to war with these guys when the Ottoman will not defend them, that would be really good for us. We should easily be able to take them on. If we have a look, we'd also be fighting Transoxiana, but our army comparisons, we well and truly outnumber them, so that will not be an issue whatsoever. Alright, so now that we've got this working on both of those ends, let's also see about our other mission that we wanted to do, which is, of course, to conquer Novgorod. Now, had we have been smart, we would have already been able to have gotten this, but we stuffed up with those rebels very early on, so we're going to try and get this now. This will also give us some extra development, and then give us access to many more claims, a bunch of development, which I think will be very good for us, and that'll just put us in a much stronger position. So what we're going to do is, let's just double check. Rostov needs to be owned by us, and same for Pskov. That's fairly easily done, so we will be bringing them into our nation at some point. So the question is, do we start doing that now? No, I think what we'll do is what we are going to do is we're going to go to war with Denmark, which is our truce timer finishes in 1 month. So yeah, we'll go to war with Denmark, and I think we'll call in England again. That puts everything well and truly on our side, and then we should be able to make a fair bit of money from Lübeck, Friesland and Hamburg. Yeah, we still can do this without England, but if England can bring their ships in, that would be very nice for us. If not, we should be okay. So before we do that, let's just see, is there anything else we want to do before we start going to war? I think, our power projection is looking rather nice. Long-time rivals, embargoes. We humiliated Lithuania, that is very nice for us. We don't have any insults going on, so let's find... who are we rival to? Lithuania, Denmark, or Poland? Sure, we'll send Poland an insult for now. and 5 power projection, or we could go for 10. Sure, I think that's what we will do. A little bit of prestige is well and truly worth that, and then I think what we'll do is, in a couple of days, we'll make sure that we have good standing with England beforehand. We have a royal marriage that we can do, so we should definitely pick that up. Always got to make sure that we have access to those things. And then, is there anybody else? I don't think that there's too much else going on. None of our little subjects are crying out for any particular attention, so I think that will be fine. We do have a couple of revolts. Ducal Prussia, have you got any troops? You do have 7,000. Whereabouts are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, so maybe... Oh, there you are. So you'll head back and find... yeah, deal with your little rebels. That's all good. I think we also have a little bit to worry about. If we check out... yeah, we have some Kazani separatists. Let's go ahead and... what are those rebels doing? I have no idea, but we'll leave the mercenaries there. I think what we'll do is we'll bring our regular troops up over here. Steps, and steps. We'll bring you over here. And we will make sure that we crush them. And then we'll also go for the other ones. Yeah. And take them on before we go into war. We did, at the end of the day, reduce autonomy, which will make them a little upset. Oh, pardon me, a couple of hiccups. Yeah, which will make them a little upset, but I think in the long run it will give us far better outcomes. So, what have we got? Lose money and gain corruption, or lose a stability? Yeah. Well, we have the money, so we may as well go for that then. We should be doing alright. Oh, of course, it was right as we had a loan to repay, but there is not much that can be done about that. Alright, now, actually, what we should do, just thinking of things seeing the loan, I think we have a couple of edicts that we had activated at some point. Where did we chuck the edicts? I'm just trying to remember where I put everything. No, that's just those two. It's not under religion. Ah. We should have them somewhere. States and territories, that's all well and good. No, apparently not. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Coalition truces. Nope. Great projects and forts. Empires. Institution is useful. Technology and revolution. Alright then, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and find... Where are you? State edicts. There we are. Oh, so we had a couple over there. Let's go ahead and we'll turn off this defensiveness edict. That seems unnecessary at this point. And the missionary strength we will hold on to. We'll just double check. Was that all of them? Where do we go? Oh, there we go. Okay, and then I think that is defensiveness here. Yeah, we can probably go ahead and I don't know, put that back to protect trade, or maybe even advancement effort. No, let's just go with nothing for now. We can always come back and change that later. Alright, so we are still trying to get the institution, which is slowly coming along. We do have... what's this? Yes, we did development in a Reval, which is very nice. And now we also have... oh, there we are. We now have a little bit of it coming along in some of our other states. This shouldn't take too long, all things being considered. But I'm very happy to get it sooner than later. Real question is actually, we should probably check. Does any of the land that we're going to be fighting over have it? Not at this point. Well, if we can get it, if our little vassals, like Ducal Prussia, or Muskov potentially, get the institution, we're more than happy to spend some money and start embracing it a little bit quicker. Right, well, what have we got here? Oh, those rebels are coming back and fighting our mercenaries. That is well and truly okay. Those Kazani separatists are here. We'll go ahead and take them out. And then I think we'll head back around there. There we go. What are we looking at? These 3, 4 provinces. Okay. 9 development, 8, 6, and 8. Yep. Alright, Tambov is where we want to go. After all, rebels are known to fire in the highest development province. So if we can pick a defensive fight, it is always well and truly worthwhile. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's see about provoking them. I don't really feel like waiting that out. Yeah, it's not a wonderful chance that it happens too soon, so let's just go ahead and... where are we? Stability, that's what we're after. We want... yeah, you guys. Let's handle them. Let's go ahead and provoke the revolt. Sure. I just kind of want it to be over and done with. So even if we do lose a couple of men, it is well and truly worth it to me. Alright, Catholic Zealots, that's fine. We are converting there. We have... Estrakani separatists. Whereabouts are you guys? Oh, they're way down there. I think they'll definitely fire. Let's bring them down here now. Because I reckon by the time they get... yeah, by the time our army makes it there, they'll probably be ready to fire. And then we also have some over in... on that main stack there, on that little stack there, so... well and truly worth making note. And you know what? We'll even stand off the province to make sure that they don't get any reduction. That way we can more likely get what we want. Okay, so what have we got? We have tech and things. Okay. So the question is, do we want to take the 25% malice? It's a good question. Maybe we just go ahead and take the admin tech. That way we gain a little bit of production efficiency and yearly corruption burn down. That could be good. Also gives us access to a new idea group. We do have a fair bit to spare. Making decent numbers, so... sure, why not? Let's pick that up. Alright, now technically I do believe if we check out our national decisions, we now have the option of becoming Russia. Now, I do want to do this, but I think what we'll do is we'll try and get some of that extra development from the missions that we've already set out for. And then once we've accomplished those, even if it's just be 1 or 2 of them, then we'll click the button, because I don't know what happens to our missions after we switch our nation. Okay, so in the meantime, yeah, we need to pick ourselves a new idea group. Now I'm thinking for this, I'm thinking potentially religious ideas could be very good. At the moment we're going to have a fair bit of land to conquer. We'll obviously have issues with all of the Catholic land we'll take. We've already got some Sunni land, which is difficult, and I can only assume things are going to get worse as we go east. So that would be useful. That also has extra manpower, which is very nice. Missionary strength, which will be very good. And then, of course, further down the line, we get ourselves the Deus Vault. And so since it's still fairly early on in the game, I think that could be rather advisable. So I think that that's what we'll do. We'll pick up religious ideas, and we'll see if that is enough. I'm not 100% sure, but hey, we will see what we can do. Alright, well let's... yeah, alright. So we're going to just stay here for another month or so. Actually, in the meantime, convert. Okay, excellent. In the meantime, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will improve relations with... who do we want? Rostov or Moscow? Actually, you guys probably have some, yeah, some decent economy. Yeah, you've got a center of trade, so you know what? Maybe we'll go for you first. Yeah, let's go ahead and improve our relations. We'll try and get that underway. Alright. I'm getting a little concerned at the year, though. It's already 1518, and we have not really gone east very far so far, so I think we may need to really push it in the next 80-odd years. Alright, what have we got? Patriarch Authority for admin power, or Patriarchal Authority? At the moment, it's still steadily growing, so I'm not too concerned. Maybe we just go ahead and... Yeah, they've already got enough as far as estate loyalty, so we could still take more land if that option comes available again. Yeah, let's just go ahead and we will gain the admin power. I think that that is the best call for us. Alright, what else have we got? 75% for improving relations or diplo power. Well, they're not going to be around for too long, so maybe we just go ahead and take the diplo power. Yeah, we'll take the power. That's definitely the way to go. Alright, now, before I forget, we did renew that loan, but we would rather not have that, so let's go ahead and repay this. That way, too, if we do get the opportunity to embrace the institution, we can afford to do so. Alright, what have we got here? We have... Where are they? Astrakani separatists. Oh, to provoke them, they've got to be above 50%. Well, that's just a little bit of a irritation now, isn't it? Ooh, gain of stability. Sure. I'll take the free stability. Alright, and army not so grand or lose... Oh, good grief. Alright, let's go... We'll go with the costs. I'd rather not lose the stability, especially since we're at as high as we are. What is this other one? So we have... What is this? They got some rebels up there. That's not too much of an issue. What have we got here? Streltsy? Manpower, war exhaustion. War exhaustion doesn't exist right now, but maybe we can use that during the war. Maybe we just go ahead and use it to get the manpower. Sure. Let's go ahead and take that. It'll give us some boosts to our military for the next 10 years anyway, so it's probably worthwhile. We can afford to do everything else later. Alright, and then, you know what, let's go ahead and, before we start the war, we have, what's it, 17, 4, and 2. I think maybe we build up this stack just a little bit. Let's go, bring you up to that. We'll also make sure to get ourselves a cannon. Well, actually, they already have one cannon here. Maybe we just take one of these cannons. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's what we'll do. We'll send that cannon up there. Have maybe 222 stacks. I think that should be big enough for the armies that we're fighting. Trade range, efficiency. I do want to pick this up, but colonialism jolly well sucks at the moment. We're almost at a point where we could embrace... You know what? I think we're going to hold off just a little while longer. It is definitely in our interests to make that happen. First, yeah, that's going to save us so much more diplomatic power. Also, too, we are going to be trying to annex these guys, so that will be worthwhile. Alright, so that's what? 10,000. Let's go another couple of troops there. And I think we'll do the same in another month. Ooh, calls are finished. Excellent. So that'll be handy. That will make a good deal of difference. Alright, let's just... I don't feel like these guys are going to tick up very quickly at this rate. I want them to, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's just go up and prepare for war. Since we're going to war with Denmark, we might as well get up alongside that border. Over here, I think what we'll do... have embraced colonialism. Oh, very nice for them. Let's just go another... That's 14... Yeah, alright. At least that is a somewhat respectable stack. So between our mercenaries and our two main stacks, that should be enough. Oh, right. We also need to make sure that we get ourselves a new advisor. Let's just go with the diplomatic rep will do for now. We would want more, but hey, cannot do with what we don't have, so it makes no difference. Let's go ahead and make sure we're fabricating claims. We'll go with... Which one are we after? This one appears to be the right one. Alright, so we've got that, so we can go to war with them if necessary. Yeah, and I think what we'll do... If we have a look at this, we have some land for Russia, which is very nice. But I think at this point we have... Yeah, I think we have enough in the way of manpower and reserves. We should be okay. England does not want to join us for some reason. Huh. Why do you not wish to join? They're in debt. Okay, so it looks like they paid some money to gain colonialism. Okay, to embrace that. Okay. Well, that is a little bit of a shame. I would have preferred them to join in if possible. Thank you for the power. What I'm thinking we'll do is... let's bring you up here for now. Yeah, what I'm thinking is we'll see if we can afford to bring on England. So we'll give them a month or two to maybe repay a loan. See what's going on there. Let's also go with... we might as well pay for a general, I guess. We don't want to get caught out without one. That's not bad, actually. A 3-4-4-1. Not bad at all, actually. Let's switch you... Yeah, we'll put you on our main army. And then you, my friend, can have this other one as you're more of a support stack. I think that seems like a good call. Alright, so... England. Can we get you to join in our war? Let's go... Can we spend some of these favors? Oh, we need a diplomat. Alright then, we'll... Let's see, what can we do? Favors for trust. Prepare for war. Actually, preparing for war is probably what we want to do. Yeah, that'll give them an extra couple of reasons to go to war with us. But yeah, that's what we will do there. And then when you return, it shouldn't make a difference that they haven't paid off any of their debt. They should still be willing to join on in. So, if we check this out... Denmark, declare, there we go. You now have an extra 20 reasons to go to war. Alright then, that should be enough to make the difference. Let's go ahead and reclaim our land. Let's make... we could go with Never. That's probably not a bad idea. White Karelia. Yeah, let's just make Never our war goal. Nice and easy to take, and we should be able to defend it relatively well. So let's go ahead and go right back to war. Alright, that is good for us. Let's also double check. I don't think we ever ended up building many more ships, did we? No, that's our only... Alright, well, we're definitely going to need to work on that at some point in the future, but I don't think today is that day. Maybe we throw in an extra... Oh, just for the sake of it, let's just throw in two light ships. At least get that working. It'll take a good year before anything happens there. Bring you over here, we'll bring you over there, and you know what, the mercenaries can sit on the forest. Actually, you know what, no, you can play a little bit of reconnaissance for us. We'll bring you over there since you have the extra siege pip. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and we are right back to war. Now, what's going on here? We've already... What happened there? Did we lose... Oh, okay, it's blockading. Well, that was to be expected, but at least we have the wall goal, so all is good on that front. And we should be able to, yeah, start occupying some of our land. Now, I think realistically, we're not going to go for too much in this war. We're only going to go for what we have claims on. We don't need to do too much more. Ooh, what's this? Prospering times. Okay, where is this for? Up over here, alright. So, invest in urban infrastructure, gain 25 admin power, 5 base tax, 3 production and 3 manpower, birth of a new city, dev costs, local taxes, and province governing cost. Oh, until the end of the game. Huh. What else have we got? We could go for Diplo, so more production, or we could also go for more manpower. This would give us manpower modifiers, trade powers. Good question. What I'm thinking at the moment is we do have an admin group to go through. Yeah, I think we'll go with the administrative power. Development cost is always good, taxes are nice, province governing cost is good. Honestly, we could possibly go for the military. Actually, hang on a second. We check out tech. Yeah, let's go for the military one. We've already got the admin tech. That'll tick up over time. More manpower is always good, so let's go with that instead. Yeah. Alright, sweet. So that'll get us a little bit closer to that. Not that that's going to cost us too much in the long run. And I think that is pretty good. Alright, how are things going here? We have... Well, we have a couple of things going our way so far. We have, yeah, that siege is going to take us a little bit there. Maybe we do switch out our, yeah, let's send our mercenaries onto that thing. I forgot that it is a coastal fort, so they're going to have extra bonuses for, being difficult to take. So we'll go ahead and get you on top of that. There we go, and we will bring our biggest stack, and we'll bring you guys up further forwards. We'll start advancing into some of their land. Yeah, just let Prussia take the siege, and I think we'll back them up and just make sure that we don't get attacked. Well, they don't get attacked. What else have we got here? Autonomy in provinces. You know what? I think we'll hold off on that for now. We'll wait till this is back under our control. And you know what, I think we might call things there. So yes, if you do want to see how this war goes on, and how very frantic final 80 odd years before we no longer have access to the achievement, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.